Who's this,
A
Misha?
dazzling item.
No.
Are you
Someone
looking
random.
for its owner?
Hi.
Hello.
Allow me to divine. Using your memories as a medium.
Ooh. That is gorgeous. Oh, there's the hat guy in the corner. Oh, well,
Yeah.
now it's focusing on him. By the way, we're playing as someone, or being someone cool.
What? You!
You don't need to convince me. I'm already sold.
I'm sold on pulling all the characters. Well,
I did not need to see that combination. That's cool. She would have come that. Oh, that's so cool.
Classy.
There was the fox girl they teased.
Yo, if we don't get a skin like that in the game, I'm gonna be upset. Eventually.
Well, here's a bunch of outfits. Potentially.
What?
How did you? Yeah, it's a dream. It's fine. Whatever works.
Do you think we'll get skins eventually in Star Realm?
Eventually. The land? What is even happening?
Fun. That's what's happening. Oh, what is that? Wait, who? Wait, who was on? Oh,
Ah, the angels. Oh, it's theirs.
Sunday and Robin.
I don't remember.
Cool. What is that? Try to figure that out.
That. Oh.
Hello. Her.
Okay, this is more teasing everyone in Penacony, dude.
The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, that's teasing a lot.
Predestined paths have already converged. She has arrived.
That's a different card.
She. Oh, Robin.
Ooh.
Wait. Hold on. What we got there?
Duke Inferno burn.
That menacing infernal fire absorbed by the vast, profound sea. And that sea surprisingly dwells on
What does that mean? Why did Duke
planet
Inferno
of
burn?
festivities.
Planet of Festivities. Okay, what? Yeah, why does he burn away?
I know he's kind of the bad guy.
And I'm assuming
maybe?
he'll die, probably.
I assume he's gonna die, which, you know, I kind of want to pull for him, but, you know, it's cool.
You still may be able to. Who
Maybe.
knows?
I don't know. They're not
But
afraid of having dead
Who else
characters.
did we have? Okay, wait, we're backing this up. I wanna see this. We're backing this up. I wanna see the cards. Okay, so we have Robin, Firefly, the guy,
That IPC guy.
the guy with the poker cards.
The girl with the sword.
Is that the katana or is that death? I cannot
no,
tell.
that's the katana.
That's gotta be the katana. And then
and
Fox.
then the fox.
Okay. I wanted to go back and see these things.
And then Duke Inferno, of course, among them. But
Burning
he
up,
burns
which
away.
doesn't necessarily mean he dies. It could just mean.
But I
he's
don't know what
leaving.
they're trying to say.
Maybe he's trying to get out of the dream or something. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I am so hyped for Penacony. It
And
is-
so worried because I feel the emotional damage that this arc is probably going to cause us.
I'm really excited. I really want to play it. It needs to come out already.
And its first two characters it's dropping are undeniably amazing and awesome. And we would actually benefit highly from both of them.
Yeah. That's going to be
Ow.
tricky. And that's,
The
I
first
think
two characters.
that's the first two characters.
Bro.
Okay, here's the thing. I know that I want to go for Sam. No matter what, Sam is like, I need to get this character. But I also sort of am feeling that way about everyone else. And that's not viable for my wallet. My wallet will not have that.
Star Rail's beautiful and brilliant business strategy. Quantity and quality.
See,
Machine gun.
back when Star Rail first released, I thought your strategy that you assumed that they were going to do was a good idea, but there was no way it was going to stay like it. Daniel, from the launch of this game, was like, I think Star Rail plans on releasing a quality, top-notch character every patch way off into the future. Eventually, there's going to be a peak where they're going to just have to one-up characters, but for a while, every character is going to be top tier, top quality. It's going to be amazing. We're going to love it. I thought we would have already ran out of that by now because
Nope.
most gachas, usually start rehashing things within a year or two.
Well, it really helps from the very beginning. We got a lot of really niche, in a good way, like different play styles and different ways to play the game.
I think that's how Star Rail is going to keep everything very fresh, is they're just going to keep coming up with new ideas.
It's not just, oh, Pyro DPS, oh, Cryo DPS, oh, blah, blah, blah. They are DPSs, but in just their own, they're just own unique little way.
Even 4-stars feel like they could be the main DPS, or I shouldn't use DPS as the example, the main attraction for a team that you want to build. Because a lot of 4-stars do what 5-stars don't, which is interesting. Now, some 5-stars have obviously outshined some 4-stars, but not all of them. And I think that's the important thing. And if you want to rock a 4-star, you're not really penalized for doing a 4-star over a 5-star.
And even if a character does do something similar, like Arlon and Blade, they still do it differently, and they work completely differently, even though they both revolve around taking damage and losing health.
Yep.
They still both work mechanically different, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
That Star Rail has been continuously just making bangers. I don't know for how long. Honestly, I never want them to stop.
That would be really hard, though. Eventually,
that would be hard.
We need to accept that eventually Star Rail will have to just make characters that are similar to other ones. But for now, they're not doing that, and it's kind of crazy.
That's insane.
I'm excited to see what the tank guy's going to do in the next patch. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm super excited for the Katana Electro girl. I can't remember her name at this time, but you know what I'm talking about. However, the tank guy, because preservation characters have been nuts so far, I am really hyped to see what he's going to bring to the table.
I wonder what it's going to be really hard to beat both Fu and Gepard.
Yeah.
Like, those two do tanking completely differently and are amazing.
Same thing about Trailblazer. Trailblazer tank is also pretty good.
Oh, yeah, because the taunt.
Yeah.
All the tanks are really good in this
taunt
game.
and everyone gets a shield.
Even though she's very
March
niche
is
as well.
really good. You have to make a team around her that compensates for things. So
she's got a really strong single target thing and some counterattacks, which no one else does yet for their tanking.
You also, for free-to-players out there that may be struggling with hard content, you can kind of mix March and Trailblazer as well. Both tanks, 2 tanks is a viable option, and it works for those two. They are really good together.
Now, your starting party is amazing.
Yeah.
And I am so ready for the Trailblazer introduced at the end of Penacony. I would assume.
We're probably going to get some kind of Trailblazer power, I'm assuming.
Dude, with Penacony being as nuts as it is, just the icing on the cake, the cherry on top would be that epic moment, kind of like back in Belobog.
I'm
getting that lance.
I know it sounds sort of like, I don't know if this would actually be defined as copium or not. I'm still holding out hope that somehow the Trailblazer is going to get the power of the trash can, and the power will be turning into the giant trash can.
And that will be our harmony power.
If that's okay, I don't know about harmony, but
whatever
that would be. I think that would be.
What is this planet?
This is harmony.
This is harmony.
So
that would be the support thing. I don't know.
I don't think that's
flexing manly trash cans.
Maybe
power, dude.
You're like a supermodel. Yeah, like a super buff supermodel. You're
or
just
maybe
gonna
you
flex.
summon like trash cans and they take hits for you. I don't know.
Or they'll like give garbage treasure to your allies and everything.
It's the gambling class.
I don't know.
Open trash cans and you get buffs depending on how good the trash is.
That would be funny.
That'd be hilarious.
I don't know if they're going to do, I don't think they're going to do that, but I can hold out hope. That's the copium part that I was talking about. But I kind of hope that's a thing.
Also, slight side note.
Yeah.
Related and not. I love how Star Rail just remembers everything from like its small one-time jokes to its like one-time references.
Yeah.
Like even like the little meme thing that you get a little laugh of and you move on, and then the game will just reference it again. It's like, hey, what? I remember that.
Yeah, no, today Daniel and I finished the 1.6 continuance quest, and we thought it was really, really cool that they brought the group chat back.
They brought the group chat of like anonymous people back. I just thought that was so fun.
That is cool.
Like I love that Star Rail just, like these aren't just one-time funny jokes. Like sometimes they are, but sometimes they just
which is fine to do.
Which is fine to do because, you know, remembering every little, remembering even the not side quests, like the fun little side things you can do, and the fact that they remember it and reference that
is cool.
Is awesome to me. And I love the attention to detail and all that hard work that they put in for that. I find that charming.
It is very charming. I can't wait for February 6th. That's 6 days away. So technically it's a week from today. Very excited. So in the meantime, we'll be getting a Black Swan trailer demo thing soon, which I'm very hyped for.
Is Mika with Black Swan or with Fox?
Misha. You're thinking Genshin. Misha is going to be, I think, on the first banner. I think he's coming in the launch. And then the Fox girl, which her name is escaping me as well.
The Masked Fool girl.
Yeah.
I remember the Masked Fools, but I can't remember.
She'll be in phase 2.
Oh, I'll get it down eventually.
Yeah, we'll get the names when the thing officially launches.
Getting better at them.
Looks freaking amazing. That's my thoughts. Daniel?
Dude, I am so ready for Penacony. And also, back to the actual video, I love her jumping to all the ads and all her different outfits and designs. And also, slight side note, I'm so ready for when Trailblazer gets a new outfit. Maybe, eventually.
Maybe. I think there's a chance.
Or
Eventually.
just when costumes exist eventually. Or, if costumes are just considered different versions of characters, I'll also take that. I'm not going to say I'm not. I mean, just saying.
I'm assuming skins will be a thing eventually.
Skins will be a thing as well, because I think even Impact 3rd does skins.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Skins that actually change them up pretty much.
Yes.
A lot, actually.
Yep.
Like full
VGUs?
VGUs?
Yeah, visual. What does that actually stand for?
I have no idea. Basically, it rehauls the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, I remember seeing the crazy chain girl got like a summer stuff and like all this.
It's the Hersher of something.
Hersher of something. I don't remember what.
It's the berserk looking girl.
But like it replaced it with a bunch of like pool stuff and water.
It was
and I just thought that was
summer
hilarious.
skin. Yeah, it became like a surf. It's like an inflatable shark surfboard thing. That was like her sword.
I love skins like that. I hope Genshin does stuff like that. I know like their legendary skins change some things up, but I would love the
whole thing to change. The problem is the weapons are
Genshin's not really that flashy yet. When it gets that flashy, they can
Genshin.
do that.
Well, you're also competing because it would have to be the skills that get overhauled because the weapons are not built into the characters.
You're right.
So that makes it really hard. Where Impact 3rd and Star Rail will not have that issue.
So I've always been mixed on the weapon system at Genshin. I think it's cool that you swap out weapons, but I always feel like it's better to have the Impact 3rd. Actually, no, Impact 3rd also.
No, it has weapons. It's interesting. So, okay, to give you, because you don't play Impact 3rd. So Impact 3rd, you do get weapons and you do see them equipped on your character. However, like the Berserk girl, where like they have weapons built into their kit.
Yeah,
her weapons are not the things that she pulls. I think you do get weapons on her. There was a what I don't know what it's called in Impact 3rd, but she does have a signature weapon that is for her. But the sword, the chain sword, and all that is just her kit. That's her abilities. So
also, Impact 3rd is a lot more generous with getting signature weapons.
Yeah,
I think.
In my experience, I have.
I think you've just always had.
I
want that character. Cool. Oh, hey, I want their weapon. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've had really.
That's been our experience with Impact.
The very small amount. I cannot speak tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fighting a cold. The small amount of Impact 3rd that I have played. Whenever I see a character that I like come out, and then there's like a weapon in Stigmatas that I'm like, oh, I should probably get those too. I've had really good rates. I seem to always pull what I want. That could just be the grace of God, honestly. But I've had no bad luck on that.
But the thing with Star Rail having all their weapons and all their things built in, and really none of because you can't really see the cards. So if they ever did skins, they could actually rehaul them completely, which is why they're probably waiting and haven't done skins yet.
I think if
they have a lot of potential they could do.
If they do that route, here's the cool thing. They could almost go the route of, I'm going to use a completely different game here as a reference, but things like League of Legends, where there's ultimate skins, there's legendary skins that have new voice lines and new animations for everything. So they pay someone to come back in and record voice lines to change it up. But then there's ultimate skins that change things insanely. And it's like almost a different character suddenly. And those are really expensive. Those are like $20 to $30 skins. And those are the most expensive ones in the game. I would like to see Star Rail be able to do something almost similar to that. Depending on the price of the skin, you could get new voice lines. The animations could all be different, technically.
Maybe a new ultimate animation.
You could get a new alt animation, maybe attack animations. Because I'm saying, like, if you change the weapon up, a lot of people have had really, I don't remember what it was exactly, but a lot of people had an idea for a skin for like Silver Wolf. Like you could change like her hand cannon thing into like a Mega Buster, or there were a few ideas floating around that people were like, that would be really cool. I fully agree. I think if Star Rail wants to overhaul it, that would be tempting from like as a consumer, I would be tempted to drop like 15.
Like if it's a full blown thing,
I'd be down.
Yeah, I would be a little tempted. I'm not gonna lie.
If it's like
me.
If it's a good amount of effort, $10, $15, I'd be down for it. If it's an insane amount of effort, I don't think 20, 25 is off the table. 30, you're really going to need to give me something awesome.
30 would have to be
30 needs to
really
be incredible.
30 would have to be jaw-dropping.
You have
then
like
again,
a new
with Black Swan's Ultimate, yeah, they can do that.
If they're going to charge 30 for a skin, I think it needs to almost change the character. But here's the thing. They may not want to do that kind of, and here's this may throw the whole skin idea out the window. If they plan on doing multiple versions of characters,
which they do,
they already have done it.
Imbibitor Lunae's Dong Hon.
They may not want to do that development time on skins, instead just work on characters. I don't know.
Or if they just want to make a new ad for
or if they want to do both, I'm not against it as long as the prices are reasonable. And hey, I'm willing to hear you out. If it's expensive, just give me quality. Then, I'll think about it.
Give me quality over quantity? No, unless you want to do both.
Unless you want to do both, honestly.
And make me double sweat bullets. And like,
okay,
oh man,
as long
two
as,
new awesome characters dropping. Oh,
long
what is
as
that? Two amazing skins? Let me go cry in a corner.
Let me clarify though.
I can eat cardboard.
As long as the skins aren't, maybe don't do gacha. Don't do gacha for skins.
No.
Sometimes they can do that. Like some gachas do that. I'm not the biggest fan of that.
No.
Don't do that to me.
No. Not that.
I'm not feeling that.
No. Flat amount. You want this? Yes, I do. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like an upfront amount for that.
But anyway.
But yeah, that's us.
If you have watched to the end of the video, thank you for spending time with us and listening us talk about gaming.
All the awesomeness of Star Rail.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other thoughts?
No.
Well, I guess with that,
we love you guys.
And we'll see you in the next one. Also, let us know what you thought in the comments below.
Yeah. I wish I could keep talking. I'm sick. I'm sorry, guys.
Wow, you nerd.
I know. I need to go get sleep after I upload
go
this.
Sleep.
After I upload this video, I'm going to sleep. Knock. Sound like a threat. Because I love you, I'm going to punch your lights out. Go to bed.
You will rest in bed and get better.
No matter what. It's going to happen.
This is not a request.
You have no choice.
You have no choice. Okay.